Welcome to this edition of How to Be Successful When, the Academic Advising Center's video series geared towards helping you, our student, succeed at CSU and reach graduation. Today's topic is all about time management and how to successfully balance your personal and academic life. Rather than being one skill, effective time management is made up of a collection of strategies to help you increase your productivity so you can decrease the amount of time you need to spend on each task. Some of these strategies include developing an awareness of how much time you spend on various tasks, creating and monitoring a personal schedule, maintaining a planner or to-do list, minimizing distractions and their impact, and organizing your space and your life. There is no one-size-fits-all strategy for each of these objectives. The best strategy you can use is the one that works for you, which will be reflective of your preferences and obligations. Before you get started in your courses, it is a good idea to determine where your time is currently being spent. One method to get an overview is to create a weekly 24-hour time log. Fill in each hour of each day with your usual activities. Look for places in your week that could be used to tackle schoolwork. You may also want to shuffle some flexible obligations or delegate tasks to your support system if possible to create more time to focus on school. In a typical CSU course, it is recommended that students plan to spend around 15 hours per week per course, though this estimate will vary from class to class and degree level. During this process, try to keep as much of your normal life intact as possible. If you normally wake up at 10 o'clock every morning, it probably isn't reasonable to plan to start waking up at 5 a.m. every day to do schoolwork. Also, while it is a worthwhile pursuit to prioritize your education, strive to maintain a balance. Replacing every hour of leisure with schoolwork might seem like a responsible choice, but it is important to plan for opportunities to relax and unwind. This balance is crucial to avoid burnout. Now that you have chosen the times you plan to devote to schoolwork, make them official. While it is certainly a good idea to adjust your schedule each week depending on your personal life and assignment load, it is also important to commit to showing up for yourself as planned. Set boundaries to protect this time. Communicate with your family and friends that you have set aside time for schoolwork and you would appreciate their support by respecting that time as yours. Remember, the more you are able to focus and be productive during your designated study time, the more you'll be able to be fully present and enjoy your non-school activities without the stress of unfinished assignments hanging over your head. Plan your week and study time strategically. If you know this is a light week at work and next week is going to be a challenge, take on extra tasks. Anything you can do today to help yourself tomorrow is time well spent. Set short-term goals to help with motivation. Break your course into manageable chunks and focus on completing one chunk at a time. Ask for help when you need it. If you have family members or children in school as well, take advantage of having a study buddy. Even in totally unrelated programs, you can encourage each other or keep each other accountable to scheduled study sessions. Be sure to log into your course on the day that it becomes available. This is an opportunity to look for any technical errors or missing access and ensure everything is in order as expected. The syllabus is your complete map to success in each course. You may want to print a copy or email it to yourself, screenshot it and keep it as the background on your phone, whatever works to keep that plan visible and accessible. Be sure to read the entire syllabus, including the assignment descriptions. Notice the grade weights listed as well. This will give you a preview of which assignments will require more or less time and which ones will be worth more or less of your grade. Add the assignments for the course to whatever daily planner you are using. Make reminders to yourself for upcoming assignments that may need an early start to allow enough time for completion. A running to-do list of every assignment in your course may be of benefit. This will help you quickly identify what to work on if you have a few extra minutes and want to get ahead. Now that you have a plan in place, stick to it. Make adjustments as needed, but remember, this is an opportunity to invest in yourself. You are worth the effort. Be sure to structure your study sessions. If your planner is up to date with all assignments, it should be relatively easy to determine what to work on when your designated study session rolls around. Decide how many items you can do in the time that you have allotted, and decide how much time you want to spend on each item. When your time is up, move on to the next task, and repeat. Plan breaks and rewards during your sessions, and celebrate the short-term goal of completing each study session. A check mark in your planner or marking through another completed task can be very satisfying, not to mention give you a great deal of pride when you have the opportunity to thumb back through weeks gone by and see check marks on every page. Use downtime to your advantage. Waiting rooms, commutes, having trouble falling asleep at night, use those few moments to check your to-do list for a short task you could finish up quickly, or at least start brainstorming on larger projects. However, avoid multitasking as this saps productivity. Thank you for watching the Academic Advising Center's video series, How to Be Successful When. We hope you feel confident, supported, and motivated moving forward. Be sure to leave a comment below and hit subscribe, and don't forget to contact your academic advisor if you need anything. Thank you for watching.